And welcome back to Crusader Kings 3.
Pro seu mairão, ou tweet abundante, ou tweet abundante, oh.
6マンツ・オブ・ディスマットネス・モンク・アクリスト・マカシャップ
Wait, what? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I felt like the text to voice actually said something in Japanese instead of reading your message in Japanese. Yeah, this was unexpected. This was unexpected. Hello, Lucas. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 6 months of this madness. Absolutely. Absolutely. How are you putting up with this? How? How, in the name of all the things that can be named? Something like that. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. And hello, Gente. How are you today? Hello, hello. OBS is great tonight. Absolutely, absolutely. It crashed again, twice, when I opened the game. And the first time it happened, I closed the crashing message and then I relaunched OBS and my computer was saying that OBS was still running. I checked it in the something manager of Windows, task manager, in the task manager. And there was an OBS instance there that I could not shut down. So I had to restart my computer. Then I opened OBS, I started CK3, and OBS crashed again. But then fortunately it completely crashed, so I was able to open it afterwards. And now it's working, hopefully. But yeah, this Japanese message was a bit weird. Because it's supposed to read the English message as if it was a Japanese, not translate the message. I need to check that because this is really weird. You couldn't even manage one month of subscription. It's fine, Jansa, it's fine. All in the name of the eternal flame. What, you mean OBS crashing? Is that it? I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Let me. I'm on top of the main characters for today. I don't want to cover them. Here they are. I mean, there's one character missing here. There's one character missing here. There he is. There he is. Let's put him here. And now let's hide this. Wow, I totally forgot about the mustache. I totally forgot about the mustache. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. All this while being tired. Yeah. I do like streaming. I don't feel as energized today as on other days, especially when I was doing it during the day, but no, I enjoy it a lot, and I enjoy being around with you as well. There's the other main character. There's the other main character. So worry not. Worry not. Everyone is here. Can I put the little boy on top to look like he's floating? I can actually... Let me get the controls. I can come here. Pose. If I have him sitting, or like this, see? Ah, no, this doesn't work. Wow. Okay. That's unexpected. But this cuts off the legs. Can't I put him sitting? I thought I could. Probably not. I can have him wounded. It doesn't show. Pregnant. Really? Wow, this is starting very well. Invisible boy. I'm hiding Fernando Lucas. Okay, let's put him here. He's gonna be behind me a bit. Huh? No. I have to put him here. Okay. Looking good now? Looking good? Everyone is happy? I hope so. He looks amazing on top. He's in front of his parents, so that's not terrible. That is not terrible. Right. What was I gonna say? I want to say that I added a new mod to this save game. I added the community flavor pack. And Jansei, don't worry. These are only cosmetic mods, and you can actually have quite a lot of stuff, like earrings. Actually, there aren't as many. Yeah, the ethnicities and portraits expanded mod actually adds a lot more things, but I don't think, at least according to the description of the mod, it's not compatible with a save game that was started as vanilla, which was the case in this one. So I didn't add that. That mod, but you can see that there's plenty of additions, a lot of stuff, cosmetic stuff only, that is added. Iberian Christian armor, no mittens. I mean, his hands are behind his back, but it really adds a lot of depth in terms of the visual quality of what you get, the visual differences between the characters in the game, but like between regions, it's really good. I didn't have enough bugs. That also sounds wrong. Yeah, he looks amazing on top. If it loads in without problem, it should run without problems. Yeah. A pimp hat. Let's see. Adware. There's quite a lot of... Ooh, what the heck is this? Aragonese dragon crown? Wow. This looks badass. I wouldn't fight someone with this helmet. But it does add a lot of things. Like, some of them are really good. I think these ones are the ones that are in the base game. But everything with the symbol are added by the mod. I don't think I have. This is all Viking stuff. Just some circlets. You want to cover your head? So, you want to make things complicated for me, because now I can't read whatever this is, and I can barely see anything. Wow, and I can't read the chat. At least now I have an excuse. At least I have an excuse now. No, I don't. I have no idea. And I should be timing this. I have no idea if you want me to put my glasses back on. Haha, tough break. I'm just gonna go through these. Cause why not? Oh, this one. Is this what you want? It's not pimp, but I cannot see most of what I'm doing, but I'll still. Wow. This is so cool. Oh, we have some hats. We have some hats. What is this? This is Latin top hat. Yeah, I think that's it. A Latin weaker hat. I really can't read. I'm gonna keep ignoring your chat because I can't read. There's something like that. It's a trap. Wait, what? You added an emote? Okay, let me read this. A turban. Probably not too weird. No, I need to be really closer. I can see the messages popping up, but at this distance I cannot read. It's everything is blurred, so I need to come a little bit closer, and it's still a bit tough. I look much better without the glasses. Well, thank you very much. It also causes something weird that I'm not going to show you that much, is that when I don't have my glasses on, one of my eyes kind of shifts away, but I don't want you to focus on that. I can't read, so you'll just have to accept, you guys. I can read a bit now. I know when I wear my glasses. No, when I wear my glasses, I can see from my left eye. I can see properly. This one, never mind. It's just, even with the glasses on, it just sees some blurred stuff. It's, if you can picture the most out of focus thing you can, that's what I see from this eye, even with the glasses on. Torture Marty Simulator. Do I not see it in the corner of my eyes? No, I do. Like, I can see, without my glasses, I can see that the messages are popping up. I can see that. Like, I can see all the shapes, but totally out of focus. That's basically what I can see. Of course, if it's a really long distance, because I see the shapes out of focus, the shapes start to blend together, and I start to be unable to figure them out. And it doesn't really need to be that big of a distance. Maybe, I don't know if this, I don't think the 5 minutes have ended yet. Yeah, there's 1 minute left, but I started the counter later, so I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Okay. What's the glass number? Like on my left eye, it's about 3, I think. And on my right eye, I have 3 and something, but that it's just there to balance the other eye, because I could have like 100. I don't even know if that's possible, and it would not make a difference. I really just don't want to read the chat when I don't look at the messages. No, I mean, sometimes if I'm really focused in the game, I don't notice the messages. But most of the time, I see the chat lines moving, so I know that there's something there. But I'm still focused on the game, so I continue what I'm saying. But sometimes there are a few messages accumulating, and then maybe I miss them. Yeah. I mean, there are a few other people with even more than 3. 1.25, so it's more of a comfort thing. Yeah, there are a lot of people who have that. There are a lot of people who have that. Okay, so we were looking for... You want a turban, right? There were a few... We should go back to this, you know? There were a few... Like this... This is too Andalusian. What about a headscarf like this? Yeah, exactly. Exactly the one I was thinking about. Okay. Let's go for that then. Let's go for that then. Does it... Let me get this closer. Okay, it goes well with the hair. The hair is not like clipping the turban or something. They fit well together. Okay, nice, done. Do you have any requests as well, Lucas? we can have a look at your character. So let's apply the changes. But for this, I need to come here and barber shop all by yourself. You're not secretly a Muslim? Why do you ask? You look amazing. That's a lot of confidence. Do you want to change the pose? Like this is... I put this... This is the stressed pose. I thought it kind of also looks like he's embarrassed or something. But we can change it. I'm not sure what the default was. The default was this. Much brighter. This person doesn't seem like he's melancholic. So yeah, let's go back to stress. It looks like he's embarrassing. I'm living with Chansey. Maybe. Let's keep it like this. I like it the way it is. Okay, so, and with all this, it's been already almost 25 minutes. Chansey facepalm. Almost 25 minutes. So I think we should start playing a bit. And I was thinking about what I could do. And of course, I don't have to go to war or something like that. But I was considering that a way to spice things up between the two brothers would be to have Fernando Janse kind of suspicious of Fernando Lucas because of the fact that Fernando Lucas sees himself as a Franconian, so not as a Asturo-Leonese or as a Castilian. He doesn't see himself as an Iberian. So maybe perhaps Fernando Janse would be a bit suspicious. So he might try something against him. Not really sure if I'm going to start something between the two of them. Because also, I mean, it would be really easy to win. I have almost 6,000 troops, while Fernando Lucas has only about 1,700. it's, yeah, not really a fair fight. And we're allies as well. I totally forgot about that. We are allies. So it doesn't really seem fit to have the brothers going at each other. Now, there is another thing, and the other thing is that currently the heir to, I actually don't know why, but the heir to the Kingdom of Galicia, and probably of Navarre as well, yeah, it is the Duke of Portugal. So I don't know why. I don't know why is the heir, like, I think the heir should be someone from the same dynasty as Fernando. Oh no! I think I see the problem here, or maybe not, because we're both Jimenas. I'm wondering if this is because while Fernando Lucas, oh yeah, I just remembered something else that I thought about. While Fernando Lucas doesn't know who his father is, the same doesn't apply to Fernando Janse. Fernando Janse absolutely knows that King Alfonso VI was his father. So maybe that's actually, that could push Fernando Janse to go to war against his brother. I don't know. Spy on him, look for secrets. That's the action that makes most sense based on what I described. Yeah, it makes sense. I did play a bit. Not that much. I think. So she died in 1087. Yeah, I played for like 2 years. It didn't go for too long after that. But yeah, finding secrets could be a good idea. It could be a good idea. Let's go for that. Find secrets in... Where is... the capital is here. Yeah. Let's find secrets in Fernando Lucas's court and see what happens. In the meantime, convert faith. Does Fernando Janse want to convert people to Catholicism? I'm not 100% certain. I'll leave the people. I'll leave the people be. I'm not too zealous. Apparently, I use a kind of turban. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing well, thank you. A bit tired today, but I'm doing well. Had a few other issues with OBS before the stream, but hopefully everything is okay now. And I was here trying to figure out what to actually do with the game today. And how have you been doing? I saw that you were streaming a few hours ago. I'm guessing that you already finished. What were you playing? The other thing is that I could try to target... Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this, Janse. How can you not appreciate mods that add stuff like this? Look, she has gloves. These are gloves. I can... Yeah, you see? Gloves. And you can actually only have one glove because maybe that's really fancy. You can have ruby rings, a few other rings, although I'm not sure if this was already... No, this was not in vanilla, because you couldn't put anything in the hands. So not all of the things that the community flavor pack added have these symbols. But it's really cool. It is really cool. And like even the outfits, even the outfit, I think it's really awesome. And of course the King of Aragon as the Aragonese crown. Is it pretty? Probably not. Probably not. But it's flavor. It's flavor. There was an update to OBS. I did not see it. I did not see it. I didn't get any notification about that. And I didn't check. Because maybe I don't even have the automatic updates on for OBS. I think I usually manually update. So like 6 months after an update, I will eventually get it. You're playing Grounded again. Okay. Okay. I hope you weren't grounded. This didn't work. This didn't work. Sorry. He has gloves. That's... F you, Jansei. F you. The devs will steal the idea and make this mod and charge $15.99. I love you too, Jansei. I love you too. You got killed by a spider. No. Alright. I saw a stream of that game a long time ago when it was still in early access. I think it was early access. And it actually looked fun. It actually looked fun. Also, like, I had this CK3 stream prepared for today, but I still considered doing something else because today I saw a video about a game that is still in development called Manor Lords. I saw a video about that game. You can play a free demo because of the Steam Next Fest currently. I was actually considering playing that because it looks really good. It looks really good. I don't know if my computer can actually pull those graphics. Maybe if I put everything in minimum settings, maybe it can, but it looks really good. It looks really good. It is so goddamn beautiful. It is, absolutely. Manor Lords looks awesome. Mix of Stronghold and Total War. Yeah, yeah. Like it also feels really relaxing. Like, you see the people going around building everything, all of the buildings. It's really, really nice. Grounded is a fun survival game. Yeah, it felt like it's a fun one. And you can you play it multiplayer? I'm not sure. Is it also multiplayer? As long as it doesn't melt my PC, I'll be fine. That could be a problem. That could be a problem because my PC, actually, I need to up this fan a little bit. Like I stream from a laptop. It's the only computer I have. And it does overheat a bit. And I did something recently that kind of diminished that, which was setting my graphics card to only render games at 30 frames per second. I don't really see a major difference in the games I play. I mean, I don't play fast-paced games, so 60 or 30 FPS doesn't really make a big difference. So I decided to do that. It does make a difference. Like, the computer doesn't overheat as much as when I didn't set a limit on that. So yeah, it's working for now, but I should definitely get a proper computer up to 4 players. Okay. Okay, so I was saying I could look at Aragon, but I think one of the daughters. Oh, yeah, exactly. I am currently married to Ermizenda, one of the daughters of the King of Aragon. She's actually the worst placed or positioned in line for the succession. Because she has 4 younger brothers and 2 older sisters. Perfect, right? Perfect. So I'm going to struggle if I want to have my descendants getting the Kingdom of Aragon. So that's not going to work. Do I have any claims? I mean, I have her claim. She probably has a claim. She doesn't. She does not have a claim. So she probably only gets a claim once her father dies. That's probably it. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to push anything against Aragon. At least not for now. Let's unpause this, because I have not unpaused yet. I can ransom someone, but I can potentially make more money. You see, these are new helmets. It's you may think it's not much, Jensei, but it really is a lot. It really is a lot. I think it adds so much more depth. I love it. I do love it. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Bejar. Where is Bejar? Ah, this is one of my vassals. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. You don't like me that much, Count Munio. You do not like me that much. What? Why? Wait, huh? This doesn't seem right. Like, why is Count Munio having a -30 attraction opinion of me because I'm... Oh, I see. He's homosexual. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Then that makes sense. So you don't like me because I'm scaly? Like -40 penalty because I'm scaly. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Immersion and variety. Exactly. Exactly. You can see why people play with these mods on. Yours is just personal preference. You come from a time when mods didn't exist. Like if you're older than me and you haven't got used to them for most games. I get with the times with mods just feel off. They break with each major patch. I mean, I would say for this game, I totally understand that you don't want any mechanical mods, but I think these ones are perfectly okay because this honestly does not change a single mechanical thing in the game. It's just visuals, and well, I think you should give it a try. A lot of big mods usually get the patches before release, absolutely. Scaly, are you a lizard? Let me try to show it closer. You can see the skin. You can see the skin, right? Doesn't look too good. It is actually a condition. I'm not sure if it's genetic. I think it is. I think it is genetic. And basing... Actually, let me zoom this out a bit. Basing on the game. No, wait. Fernando Mairon doesn't have it, or he cannot have it. Oh, but Urraca does. So it is congenital. Okay, so it is a genetic trait, but it's not a dominant trait, probably. Or maybe it is a dominant trait, because, yeah, if it gets the gene, yeah, it would go there. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, they don't actually break. The visual ones actually don't break with patches. They usually don't break with patches. The skin looks disgusting when zoomed. You don't trust mothers. No, I mean, mechanical mods many times need to be updated. But actually, I'm playing. I do remember we've seen this in the previous stream with these factions. So this is definitely a bug that has been reported. The modder who made these mods, who created these mods, he hasn't been able to update it, but he did say that after ModCon that took place last week or so, that he is going to update the mod, and he should fix this soon. But the same modder did a lot of, well, mods that haven't been updated for the past 2 updates in the game, and they are still working absolutely fine. So yeah, some of them do break. Most of them, from what I've seen, for CK3 actually do not, and the visual ones definitely do not break. They can, yeah, they will change, or they will break mostly, or maybe there will be a few incompatibilities, mostly if you are like, if you had stuff for Iberia, and when the Fate of Iberia DLC came out, they added a lot of stuff to the game, a lot of flavor stuff to the game in that region. Maybe in those situations, some things will break, but it is not very, very common. And I mean, you can always disable the mods if you are, and that's actually what I did when I started this particular save. I started it without any mods because it was on the release day of the latest update, and I wasn't sure everything was going to work perfectly fine. So I decided to start the game without mods. No worries. And then they got updated, and I started adding them, and they worked just fine. They worked just fine. Face it, Jansei, you need mods. Most mods will be updated within 2 days or so after the patch. Yeah, he will fix it. He will fix it. Okay, so Count Munio. Okay, it'll be my pleasure. I shall go. I shall attend. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Count Munio has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. That's... yeah, Fernando Janse wouldn't say that. Heavenly delights. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor? What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I have ever tasted. Delightful. And I lose stress, life reaffirmed. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'll take that. Actually, I need to do something. Go to my court. Grandeur. Oh yeah, I'm not there. My wife. Oh, she's not looking there. She was looking so sad. She was like, "I'm so sad. My husband." Oh, look at her. I'm not sure if that's sadness or if it's resentment of some sort that he went to the feast and did not take her. She's probably plotting something. She's plotting something. And look at this. Look at this. Look at my knight. How is this helmet not absolutely amazing? It's so good, man. It's so good. Nah, it's okay to play without mods. They must have served kebab. That's why I like the food so much. Okay, look, I see you in a bit. She might be part cat, plotting to take over the kingdom. I'm not sure. I mean, she doesn't have any claim, but theoretically, I mean, there are no regencies in the game, which is a shame. I think they like regencies is one of the things they absolutely need to add to the game. But imagining that she would plot against Fernando Janse, she would get rid of him, and her son would become the king, and she would become queen regent. So that could be a plan. That could be a plan. Doesn't work mechanically in the game, but who knows? Who knows? You trust your wife? I mean, trusting her doesn't mean that she's not going to hurt you. You came back. She's no. Her personality says she's not going to do anything. She's trusting and craven, so yeah, for sure she's not doing anything. See you in a bit after you came back. She doesn't let you do stuff? Do some stuff? Oh, she did. Jansei, this is not an 18 plus stream. No, I got it. I got it. Well, sometimes it is. But I came to the court to do something. So, Fernando Janse, is content. So, what he already has, be it much or little, is enough for Fernando Janse. Okay, what he already has doesn't mean he needs to go back. Doesn't mean he needs to go back. So he's going to keep the court amenities the way they are. I was thinking I should actually reduce them, but no, I'll keep them the way they are. But I will not increase them. Intrigue court. Wait, what? Administrative court. I've never seen this one. Jansei is focused. Oh. Intrigue education, but is focusing on diplomacy. Yes. He is focusing on diplomacy. I could go for diplomatic courts. Increased offer vassalage acceptance. Meh. Counselor opinion plus 10. Max personal schemes plus 1. Administrative. I could change the courts to diplomatic court. Yeah, I think I will do this. Makes sense. CK3 should be 18 plus. I need the 18 plus. No, yeah, absolutely. For all the things that we can do in this game, It's not as bad as RimWorld. Oh man, I gotta tell you, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but some time ago I was playing RimWorld, and my daughter came to me. She saw the game. She thought it looked nice. It looked cute. And I let her watch me play RimWorld for a bit. Until we had a raider coming to our colony, and I killed the raider. That's fine. I told her that it was a bad person trying to attack us, so we killed him. The thing is, the move after killing a raider typically is butchering said raider, turning it into meat, turning it into kibble, and feed it to to the animals. And obviously I stopped playing at that point because I did not want to show her that part of the game. I want her to keep thinking that the game is just a cute game. She's asked me after that to play it again, but I have not been able to. Yeah, many implied things. She was like, "Papa, what are you doing?" Go help your mother. No. I didn't show her that part. No cannibalism. Human meat is only used to feed the animals. We don't eat human meat. That is a rule. That is a rule. And that is what happened to your Uncle Bob. Okay, so diplomatic court it is. Let's change. Oh, this costs half of the prestige I have. It cost me 500. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna keep Iberian Vulgar as the court language. Actually, I was curious to see if Fernando Lucas would change his court language. He probably doesn't have the prestige for that. But I was wondering if he was going to change his court language to High German. Because it actually gives you more court grandeur. It does give you more court grandeur. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, you need 750 prestige to do that. It's getting there. It's getting close to 750. You go there. Get in there, Fernando Lucas. You're almost getting it. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, Count Munio, telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. He gained the weak hook on me. He's going to demand a position in the council, isn't he? Oh, he's already in the council. No, this is another Count Munio. Why is everyone named Munio? What are you good at? I can put you as a steward. But that's a powerful vassal. And it was just drunken ramblings. Right. Yeah. Oh wait, every other attendee that respects Munio loses 15 opinion of me. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. Slow and steady wins the prestige race. Okay, Alex, see you in a bit. And hopefully, this time I got it right and it's see you in a bit. I was educated, Fernando Gente was educated in intrigue. I would say that, yeah, he wouldn't go with a promise is a promise no matter what. It was just drunken ramblings. Yeah, let's go with that. Dangerous faction? Not really. Not really. Not really. Why is it warning me of that? I don't know. What a feast! I will remember the days spent in Count Munio's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. I lose more stress. He gains the 15 opinion back. That's just a-okay. Minus 21. He still doesn't like me. Maybe I need to... If I cover my face, maybe that would work. A greater armada. My steward, Garcia, informs me that his chroniclers have returned from navigating and studying the naval technologies across the seas. He says that with funding, we could have a new ship designed that would outperform our neighbors and usher in an era of maritime supremacy for Leon. On the other hand, my Marshal Munio would much rather spend that gold in things other than trade vessels. I don't want a new ship design, I want a ship of pure silver. Yikes. Yikes. Master shipbuilders for 45 years, plus 25% holding taxes in the county of Pravia. They both lose opinion of me. They like me. Consider the endeavor sponsored. I still lose the 175 gold. Advanced maritime technology for 50 years. But I don't really think I'm going to use this. 60 years. What is the development of this? 9 giving me 227 taxes. Oh, no. No. Oh, Pravia is not mine. Yeah, Pravia is not mine. So I'm not really certain of how much he pays to me. So how much would I get from this? Let me see. Realm. Vassals. Okay. I take... How much? 0.1. Wow. Okay, so it would not make a big difference. It would not make a big difference. Also, you see this other thing here? This is from another mod. This is from another mod which is called Loyal to a Fault. And basically this gives you a loyalty trait, not a trait, but it gives you a loyalty level of all your vassals. And basically what this means is that vassals who are loyal to you are significantly more likely to join you when you have factions against you. So imagine you have this faction here, you have this guy, actually doesn't show in this screen, but Count Munio Alfonses. Count Munio Alfonses. If we go here, let me try to find him. Yeah, is not loyal, and that's, I think, why is able to form a faction. And if he was to rebel against me, those who are loyal to me, they actually join me and fight against that faction. It ends up being a new mechanic. It ends up being a kind of new mechanic because of that. I think actually. Oh yeah, but so this one, this character here, Count Munio, is an honorable character, so he gets plus 20 loyalty. This one is not an honorable character, so minus 80, and on top of that is not in the council, so minus 56. There are a few other traits, I think, that can influence that. Let me try to find... Yeah, this is according to the level of honor. I think it's an hidden stat in the AI. Or the AI. Cultural acceptance also diminishes that. I'm not this guy's rightful king, apparently. His personality is honorable, but I am not his king, apparently, or I should not be his rightful king. Why? Let me try to find that. But I'm the king of Castile. Why should I not be his rightful king? Maybe because I'm already the king of Léon? Not sure. I am not sure. No worries. I totally understand what I'm doing with the mods. I totally understand that. This is all under control. I just saw your message, Lucas. When Mario reads the chat again, it's been 84 years. I am Muñoz, son of Muñoz, brother of Muñoz, because everyone is Muñoz. I am Brian, and so is my... What? I am Brian, and so is my wife. I'm not getting it. Kazolus, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? You like how it's easy to tell which game start it was by whether or not the HRE exists? Absolutely. Yeah, I started in 1066. There it is. But I think I've seen some stuff about the HRE actually forming, being formed by the AI. It may be another mechanic that devs might steal in the future. Who knows? I actually think it's a good thing to have like a loyalty thing, not having loyalty just based on the opinion of the character, because you may like your king, or maybe that doesn't make that much sense, but you may not like your king, but you still are loyal to the fact that he is your king. So maybe that, I think that would make sense. Yeah, Kazulu, sorry if I took a long time to read your message. This happens quite a lot. is a count and I don't have the duchy above him. Could be that. It could be that. Because I didn't see any other count having issues with that. Or maybe because he's a drunkard. I will go with that. It's a much better answer. He's a drunkard, so that's why. It's from Life of Brian. I've never seen Life of Brian. Honestly, the only Monty Python movie I've ever seen is the Holy Grail. Come on, Lucas. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm tired. I am tired. I don't even know if I have enough working neurons for playing the game. I've seen the Holy Grail movie, so all my references are from that, which is the perfect game, the perfect movie to have seen. To play CK3. Jensei, you also wear a glove. Look at this. You also have a nice glove. Cool. My steward. Oh, yeah, I read this before. I've had this open for so long. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Ooh. You gamble away your funds for an opportunity at outstanding renown, gathering the greatest artisans to build the impossible, a ship of pure silver. Now that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'll dismiss this. I'll keep the funds. I'm content. Why am I taking so long to decide this? Fernando Jensei is content. He's content with whatever he already has. He would never want a ship made out of silver. You like ships? You're content. And if you are not in real life, you better start acting like that. Write that 100 times on the board.